I have a simple proposal. Press a finger into the bony spot of your ankle and hold steady pressure for about 60 seconds. If a pale mark lingers on the skin instead of fading right away, that's a gentle signal of swelling and fluid buildup. Don't worry. Many of us notice this toward the evening, especially after a day of long sitting or being on our feet. Today, I'll share a simple plan that helps your legs feel lighter without injections or complicated procedures, calmly and safely, right at home. And here's why it's worth staying with me. In this video, you'll learn how to switch on your calf muscle pump with a few easy moves when, and how to use compression socks correctly, and how to make an evening ritual with properly diluted essential oils both safe and pleasant. I'll give you a 7-minute daily micro plan. Show how water, salt, and heat influence that heavy leg feeling, what to do when you travel, and the clear signals for when home strategies aren't enough and it's time to seek medical care. In practice, this is much simpler than it sounds. When your legs feel heavy, you might see a web of tiny veins, sock marks that last longer, and stairs that suddenly demand extra effort. This isn't just age. Often, venous blood has a hard time moving upward against gravity after long sitting, hot weather, extended trips, or days with very little movement. As we get older, the body sends these quiet signals more often, and this is exactly where small, right-sized steps have big power. Here's the simplest way to think about it. Veins return blood to the heart, and your calf muscles act like a pump that pushes that blood upward. When we stay still for too long, that pump basically powers down, heaviness creeps in, and swelling can follow. Heat dilates blood vessels, extra salt holds onto fluid, and tension clenches muscles. Together, they amplify discomfort. The good news, the moment you turn the pump back on with gentle movement and add a few supportive habits, relief tends to show up surprisingly fast. To make this real, a short story from everyday life. Anna is 59. By evening, she felt like a weight was tied to each ankle. She started very small, elevating her legs on a pillow every night, doing a minute of ankle circles in the morning, and twice a day standing up from her desk to do 10 slow calf raises. 2 weeks later, she says the invisible weight noticeably eased and stairs stopped feeling intimidating. Not a miracle and not medicine, just consistent, tiny steps that helped her veins do their job. Let's begin with 2 things you can do today. First, in the evening, lie down and prop your lower legs so that your feet sit just slightly above heart level. 10 calm minutes like this can feel as if someone lifted off an invisible load. Second, try a calf pump. Slow rises onto your toes with a gentle, controlled lowering or rolling through the foot from heel to toes for 2 to 3 unhurried minutes with steady breathing. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room. Movement returns and comfort follows. In a moment, I'll show you how to turn 2 minutes of movement into noticeable relief by evening. Stay with me. If this topic speaks to you and you value simple, no-scare solutions, tap like and subscribe. It helps new helpful videos reach you and tells me we're on the right track. Now for a fuller daily plan that reinforces results. In the morning, right after you wake, give your legs a gentle start. 1 minute of ankle circles each direction and a few slow calf raises, then half a cup of room temperature water. At breakfast, add a source of potassium. Yogurt with a handful of berries or a small baked potato with herbs. And if compression socks are part of your routine, put them on in the morning when swelling is minimal. Choose mild compression in the correct size and take them off in the evening so skin can rest. Compression without common mistakes. The top issues are the wrong size and putting them on late in the day. Measure ankle and calf first thing in the morning, then put the socks on right after your morning routine. Short movement breaks are still essential even with compression. Hand wash or use a delicate cycle in cool water to preserve comfort and longevity. During the day, don't demand marathons of yourself. Short, regular breaks work better than rare, heroic bursts. Every 45 to 60 minutes, stand up, walk the hallway, march in place for 10 to 15 steps, add a few calf raises, and take 2 or 3 comfortable deep exhales. If you work seated, let your feet draw circles under the desk, and now and then, write your name in the air with your toes, almost invisible to others, but your veins will notice. Add 2 or 3 gentle stretches. Wall stretch. Place the ball of one foot against the baseboard with the heel on the floor. Keep the torso tall and lean forward softly for 20 to 30 seconds. Switch sides. Towel stretch. Seated, loop a towel around the ball of your foot and gently pull toward you, breathing evenly as the calf lengthens. Lying down, bring one knee toward your chest and make a few slow ankle circles, then switch. The whole sequence takes just 2 to 3 minutes, and the warmth and ease arrive quickly. Here's the promised 7 minutes a day. Micro plan, so you can start without extra effort or prep. Morning. 1 minute of what you just practiced, then compression if it suits you and feels comfortable. Midday, 2 minutes. A short hallway walk or a flight of stairs plus 10 smooth heel-to-toe rolls. Evening, 4 minutes with legs elevated and light, upward strokes of the palms toward the knees. Together, that's 7 minutes your body can feel every single day. Why this works? When you move the feet and calves, the muscle pump pushes blood upward, making it easier for veins to work against gravity. Elevation reduces pressure down low, and short breaks prevent fluid from pooling. Tiny pulses of movement add up to real differences by day's end. An evening self-care ritual with essential oils can be a pleasant complement to your core steps. Safety matters. Dilute 2 drops of cypress or lavender essential oil in 1 teaspoon of a carrier oil, like almond, grapeseed, or olive, and do a small patch test on the skin first. Apply with light strokes upward toward the knee once or twice daily. Avoid vigorous massage over visible varicose bulges, and never use undiluted essential oils over large areas. The goal here is comfort and relaxation, not treatment. What commonly undermines progress? Going all day without any movement breaks, very hot baths or high heat in summer that dilate vessels, and tight clothing or shoes that squeeze the foot and calf. Remove these small obstacles and your body often thanks you with noticeable lightness. Water, salt, and your plate. When we drink too little, the body tends to retain fluid and legs feel heavier. Follow natural thirst and aim for light-colored urine. Go easy on added salt, and let potassium-rich foods show up more often. Leafy greens, beans, avocado, yogurt, baked potato. A simple day might be vegetable soup, a serving of fish or beans, and a salad with greens and olive oil. No extremes. Steady, calm rhythms serve you best. Travel without heavy legs. Here's how it looks on the road. One more brief story. Lucas is 61 and often drives 6 hours to see his grandkids. He used to arrive with swelling and that weighted feeling. He tried a simple plan, a minute of calf pumping and a few sips of water before departure. In the car, ankle moves every 40 minutes and a short walking break when possible. After arrival, a warm, not hot shower aimed up the calves in 10 minutes with legs elevated. The difference was obvious after one trip, less heaviness and more energy to walk with the family. To repeat that effect anywhere you go, do a minute of calf pumping and hydrate before you leave. During the trip, move your feet every 30 to 40 minutes and stand or stroll when you can. After you arrive, elevate for 10 minutes and run a warm shower upward along the calves. I like to think of veins as quiet rivers and calf muscles as little pumps that help lift the water upstream. Give them regular, gentle work, and the river finds a calmer channel, flowing without bottlenecks. Your body isn't a machine to fix. It's a garden that thrives on daily care, a bit of light and water, and step by step, the feeling of lightness returns naturally. Do keep an eye on signals that are not for home care. Sudden one-sided swelling, strong calf pain with redness and heat, shortness of breath, or sharp chest pain. Those call for urgent medical attention. In everyday situations, give yourself 2 to 3 weeks with this new rhythm and listen to how you feel. It's the consistency of small actions that creates the difference we're after. If this plan feels realistic and kind to your body, subscribe so you don't lose the instructions and share your experience in the comments. At what time of day do your legs feel the most tired? Morning, midday, or evening? It matters to hear from you because your answers will guide which topics to explore next and which small steps bring the most relief in your life.